Hey everyone, Jason here from Off the Beaten Path. Just a quick video today, a little bit of a product introduction video in the process of kitting out the 76, as you know, and I've grabbed this bad boy, Snowpeak knife and chopping block set. So yeah, trying to incorporate things into the setup that have dual purposes. So this is nice raw timber. One of the first things they recommend you do is treat this with an oil. So I've got a chopping block oil to do just that. There's a little latch here on the front, and then when you open it up inside, you've got the knife in there. So the dual purpose here is it's a chopping block and storage for your knife. So you've got a nice sharp knife, nicely tucked away, that's not going to get dirty or what have you. Looks like stainless steel, not 100% sure on the material, but yeah, there's some nice little rubber feet on the back of the chopping board there. When it folds open, it's pretty seamless. So yeah, let's get some oil on this. Okay, so I have never done this before. Now, it's important that when you get an oil, you get a food grade oil. This is Gillies chopping board oil, lemon scented. There's a few different ones recommended. This one seemed to be well reviewed. Now, again, I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna tip it onto the cotton cloth here and wipe it on. Actually, it's not really getting a lot on there, is there? This wood is really super dry, so I'm probably going to err on the side of caution here and probably put more on than, I don't know, you perhaps should. Certainly bringing out a good bit of colour in the timber, that's for sure. And I'm going to suggest this probably wants a couple of treatments. And you know, just as if you were staining it, I reckon you want to get all the exposed end grain. I don't think this needs to be an overly complicated process. I'm in two minds whether to treat the inside or not, but one thing I am going to do is I'm going to treat the hinge side. I definitely think that's got potential for ending up with food on it. I think this side on the latch side just needs a little bit more. Probably doing most of this off camera, sorry guys. As I said, I don't think there's anything super scientific about how to do this. Really happy with the colour that's brought into the timber. That looks really nice. I think this area here might just want a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm in two minds as to whether to do that inside where the knife stores or not. I really am. I think I will. I don't know whether you're meant to or not, but I figure the oil is going to help treat the wood and seal it to a certain extent. Of course, you want to be putting your knife away clean anyway, but yeah, I don't see the harm in doing both sides. So that's what I'm going to do. I think, you know, going forward, you probably only would generally treat the outside. And while it looks like you're using a fair bit of oil, the bottle actually hasn't gone down a whole lot. Now, I'm guessing you could probably apply this with a brush if you were so inclined. The clean cotton cloth seems to be working pretty well. It's got all the end grain. So look, this was a brand new bottle when I bought it. It's just down below the sticker edge, so you're going to get lots more treatments out of that. I'm going to just leave that sit there for a while. I'll come back later, see how much of that's soaked in and whether it needs another coat. Hey guys, it's the next day. Oil's had a chance to soak in, and I am going to just give this a second coat. That's what everything seems to recommend. So pretty generous there with the coverage. The theory seems to be that you put enough of this oil on to sort of fully saturate the wood, and that way it actually won't absorb other moisture. Really nice colour that's coming out in this too. And as I did last time, I am going to just coat the inside because I figure, you know, why not? And then I'll let this dry again. Now I have got a storage bag on the way from Drifta. They don't sell a lot of the Snowpeak stuff anymore, but they do still sell some of their own accessories and like storage bags and that sort of thing. So yeah, getting one of the Drifta bootliner storage bags to store this in. There we go. Look, that really doesn't take long at all. It seems to be that they recommend to do this once a month. I don't know if I'll do it once a month or not, but yeah, pretty happy with that Snowpeak knife and block set. I'll leave it open, let it dry a bit, but yeah, look, it packs up super easy. There's a magnet in there, so the knife will stay in there. You know, even when you're folding it up, the knife doesn't fall out, and then you latch it up. Nice and simple like that. So yeah, pretty happy with that. As I said, I will just open that up a little bit for now and let it dry. So yeah, look, I'll probably come back and tell you my thoughts on this after I've used it a bit, but having just purchased it and taken delivery, pretty happy. Yeah. Hey guys, a few days later, and the Drifta bootliner bag for the Snowpeak large chopping block has arrived. So a lot more durable than the plastic that it comes with. So Velcro on the top, pretty straightforward and simple. See how it fits, reasonably snug fit. So plenty of depth. So that'll fit in there nicely and not make a lot of noise rattling around in the back, and protect it a little bit oversized in width and probably just about right in the length department. So that is the bootliner bag from Drifta for the Snowpeak large chopping block knife set. Thank you.